Well, today we have this device, which we'll be able to recover, since it has a screen lock, along with a forgotten Gmail account. In this video tutorial, we'll use two methods to remove this screen lock and recover our device. As you can see, in some cases, there are devices that no longer enter recovery mode and stop. That's going to have the solution, but first of all we're going to explain the first method. The first method is simple: press the power button and the volume down button at the same time. Touch the screen to see when the device restarts. When the device restarts, release the volume down button holding the volume up button. When it starts the logo, release the power button holding the volume up button so we can enter what is recovery mode. This would be step number 1 EH. But in some cases we already get wipe data. If in your case it is this one. If in your case you have this problem that the wipe data does not appear, well, we are going to explain how to solve that problem. That error, what we have to do is pay close attention to this video tutorial. Since in this video tutorial we are going to use what is a tool, and we are going to explain step by step where you are going to be able to download it and what you have to do. Well, the first thing we are going to do is temporarily disable the antivirus. We are going to look for our antivirus and we are going to disable it. This is why, so that when we run the tool, we block that tool. We go to our antivirus and we are going to look for the following settings. We are going to look here on the left side for this little shield. We look for what says virus protection, and then we are going to go down and here where it says manage settings, here we are going to deactivate the first option. That now what we are going to do is go to our browser. Here in our browser we are going to write davidcel. Pay close attention as we are going to write deviceal. We click on search like this. So they are going to write as it appears selected databicel. If you write well, then this option would appear that says Android TV. Here you will see apps davidcel. Having said that, it would take us to this section. We are going to wait for it to load, and then these options will appear, apps davidel. If it does not appear here, then you click where it says see more and more options will appear. Here we also have several methods to be able to recover other devices, even the same device that you are going to solve EH. We click here, then it would take us to this section. Here we are going to look for the tool. The tool will appear here below. Pay close attention to the tool. Let's go look for it. We're going to go down. We're going down. Here it is. As you can see, here it is. This is the tool that we're going to use in this video tutorial. Recovery EH. No WIP data. From now on what you're going to do is restart the PC. Okay. We run the tool for the second time. We click here. We're going to click here better where it says recovery. Here you would get this option. Here the emails should appear. You click here on refresh. But this function is no longer appearing, and if you see that it no longer appears, that is email and refresh normally. So what you're going to do is click here. Where it says wipe user data, it should appear in green color, and that it comes out successful. We're going to wait until it comes out successful. We wait a few seconds. Here it says wipe, which was, let's say, successful. Now what we're going to do is press the power button, volume down button at the same time. We're going to press those two buttons. When the device restarts, it is EH, we will be able to disconnect it. We're going to wait for it to start. This always when we do this process it sends us again to recovery mode. We're going to wait for it sends the recovery mode. If it doesn't send you the recovery mode, well, but yes, you can see that it does send it. That means that the process has been successful. We click where it says in the first options and it would take us to the beginning. It will no longer send you here to this recovery mode. Now we're going to wait for it to start. Well, since you've completely restarted, what we have to do is configure it. But let's say if you have the Google account with a security account. In the video description and in the comments we have a method to be able to solve it.